there, Stephanie here from My Prints Collection, the place where you will find lettering and illustration tutorials. In this tutorial, we are going to create a Mandala Lettering Effect using the Mandala Set. The link will be in the description below, as well as a sample if you want to try the set out. If you like this kind of tutorials, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. So without further ado, let's jump into this tutorial. The materials that I'm using are the iPad Pro 12.9 inches, the Apple Pencil, and the software is called Procreate, which is available in the App Store. Let's open the Procreate app. I'm using a screen size Canva. You can use any size that you want, and the colors that I'll be using are actually these two colors, and I'll go through the values as we progress in this tutorial. So first of all, I'm going to set up my background with this color over here. I'm going to add a new layer, and the values for this color are DF, DA, D0. So I'm going to tap, hold, and drag to fill with this color. On top of this layer, I'm going to add a new layer, and I'm going to choose the color black for our template, and then we'll go to this color over here. And you can write any quote that you want, but to speed up the process, to speed up this video, I'm going to use the add text feature from the app. So I'm going to go to my actions and add text, and I'm going to write bold. I'm got all caps, bold. Okay, now that I'm happy with this, select and increase the size. I'm gonna place it over here, and now I'm gonna rasterize this layer over here so that I can make further adjustments. So I'm gonna select freedom and then drag this a little bit, and uniform to increase this a little bit. Now I'm gonna center this over here. I'm gonna unselect it, and I'm gonna select this color over here. The values for this color are 044170. And on top of this layer, I'm gonna add a new layer, and this is where I'm gonna add my stamps. And I'm gonna go and use one stamp, but you can mix and match several stamps. I'm gonna go with this stamp over here, and I'm gonna stamp. So I have my first one over here, and I'm gonna place it over here. But to see a little bit better what I'm doing, I'm gonna decrease the opacity of this layer over here to, let's go with 36%. So on this layer, we have our stamp. I'm gonna select it and I'm gonna place it. So let's go like this. And then add a new layer, stamp again, move it. I'm stamping on different layers just because if I want to drag and change just one stamp, I can do so. So I'm gonna rotate this a little bit and place it like this over here. Add a new layer, stamp it again. Okay, and I'm gonna keep repeating the process until I have my quote, my word filled with stamps. Of course, when I have stamps that are overlapping, what I will do is I will go with the eraser, and for example, this bit over here, I will erase this a little bit so it doesn't overlap. So I'm gonna speed up this video and show you the next steps in a bit. And now that I'm finished with this, I've created a lot of stamps, put a lot of stamps and erase. I'm gonna merge all the layers with all the stamps just to create one layer over here. Okay, and the one with my lettering, I'm gonna increase the opacity to the maximum again. And what I can do is I can create clipping masks, so it will only do this bit over here, but what I want to do is only have the mandala lettering. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna undo this. I'm gonna click on this layer here, I'm gonna click select, and then I'm gonna click invert. So it is going to delete the outside of my lettering and not the inside. Go back to my previous layer and click clear. Okay, now if I turn this layer off, and we are done. We have created a Mandala Lettering Effect using the Mandala Set. If you want to check this set out, a link will be in the description below as well as a sample if you want to try it out. If you think that this tutorial was useful, please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can be notified when a new tutorial is published. If you decide to try this tutorial and share it on social media, make sure to tag me so that I can send you some love. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, happy drills and illustrations.